Hello everyone and welcome to today's review of the demo of Nullvein. Hope you have a great day and thank you much for joining. Nullvein is a short, satisfying incremental mining game. Break ore blocks, find the perfect built-in skill tree, unearth the impossibly rare Firestone and craft the ultimate pickaxe. Just one more hit, let's go! Get right into it. From the start, we of course start with the settings, which are really well done in this game. Really impressed. Like I thought there will be no demos with actually proper settings done ever again, but this game has it all. Functioning graphic settings, functioning audio settings, very well executed, perfectly done. Love to see it. Let's get into the game. So far it clicks automatically. We do not need to hit a button whenever this white rectangle appears. Okay, so apparently you actually still need to hit with a pickaxe and not with a rectangle, okay. And we mined blocks. Gold earned, excavated mine, total time, highest multiplier. Okay, in the top right we have a timer, and I have a gold and a ×1 lightning thingy. This doesn't seem to increase. We deal 20 damage per hit and we get gold. Very nice UI so far. Very clean formations. Very good. Upgrades. We have reset the upgrade tree to earn diamonds. Oh, so this is like resetting all to improve. Okay, nice. Fire tone. Okay, there's an S missing, I think. I think it should be a Firestone. My fire ore. Yes, we will. Okay, no mouse over on this one, and gold, no mouse over on this one as well. You can select a map, play, reset, home. That should be the menu. Market, craft, and upgrades. Okay, the strike force costs 2 gold, increase our damage by 5. Craft insufficient material. Requires these materials which we do not have. Like the blue rock and Firestone in the market. Is available in the full version. Okay, very cool. Improve the pickaxe and we improve the strike interval directly. Okay, yeah, sure. So right now we need 4 hits for a kill. I think we needed 4 hits before. Actually, not sure how much lives they have. But this time I got a multiplier. And the timer was shorter. We can do nothing, so let's do nothing. Now, let me try to check. I think the music is too quiet. Can I get into... So this music is loud enough, so if I set the game music to the same volume, it should be fine. Oddly enough, it isn't. And I cannot access menu from here, okay. Okay. That is a little bit weird that they are not the same scale. So let's actually increase the game sound and the music, in-game music a little bit. Let's see how this works. Still both are too quiet while the menu is too loud. Now this is a little bit weird. Oh, right after I said the settings are so good, they actually come turn around like that, okay. Oh, it's always with the new games. Someone didn't test the sliders. Okay, that's fine. Maybe the game music is multiplied by the game SFX slider. We're getting there. It's a little bit quiet. Oh, we're collecting gold. We can use later, so it is fine. Let's increase it drastically. Kind of a little bit scared of like doing it too much once and then it's too loud. So this might be workable with. Hope you can hear the plop and the breaking of the blocks. Okay, now upgrades. Initial mine count. So I'm actually mining this material as well. We are not mining only gold, but also the rocks themselves. Okay. Unlock dynamite, round time, strike interval, critical chance. Let's first try to one-shot a block first. 1, 2, 3. So maybe one more. So maybe 2-shot. 1, 2, 3. Let's try to 2-shot our block, and then we increase the actual block count. Is also too low for now because we are running out of blocks, not out of time. Let's go. Unlocked a lot of new stuff. Double mine creation, ore creation, new mine creation. Okay, so there's ore creation and mine creation. Okay, so the blue ones are mines. Then we have to see what ores are. Now, can I craft something? No, I need 999 minerals for just level 2. Okay, that's actually a lot. Okay. The upgrades are kind of expensive in this game, have to say. So usually you get significant upgrades after every run. And this one not. We increase the mineral count because it's our limiting factor right now. So maybe we can get more gold per run done. Yeah, I want to save for more strike force, honestly. So that we first kill it with 2 strikes. But the thing is, there might actually be 2 upgrades missing for 2 strike kills. So it might be a little bit too ambitious. Of course, there's no real reason to go like this. Maybe it's fun. 1, 2, 3. Aim in between. So the round time and the count seem to be rather similar so far. Okay, so 2 strikes will be now 90 damage. And 2, so they have 100 life exactly. Okay, that's unfortunate, of course, for me. Should have stayed with 3 hits, because then 35 was close enough. All right. Yeah, upgrades are very, very expensive in this game. What is it called? 32 gold. Yeah, that's by far too expensive. Let's go with the critical strike. 2.5 chance. Of course, not very much at the start. And then see what we can, where we can go next. Probably we're gonna focus more on the cheapest upgrades rather than forcing a specific one. This of course was not the correct way to start the game, probably. But everything seems expensive. Yeah, everything is expensive. I can't afford anything. I'm poor. Okay, so other maps are available in the full version, not now. Oh, with crits, I can 2-shot. Okay. But crits deal 67.5, so the crit damage is 150%, not 200%. Mining speed. Even though mining speed is not very meaningful, because of course the run ends because we run out of material, not out of timer. I kinda would wish to know how to increase a multiplier in between. So that would be real helpful to know. But again, like increasing the timer, the speed has no meaning. Because it's not limiting us right now. So let's see what else we can update. Maybe if you do more saving runs. Mineral count, new mine creation. Now I do not know what the mineral difference is between mineral count and the new mine creation is. So let's try a new mine creation. Let's see how it changes. Maybe there's a chance to create a new mine when I break one. Exactly, okay. Okay, we increase the mining time for no real reason. It's gonna be an update we need in the near future anyway. Nothing upgradable. Okay. Yeah, I can't mouse over for explanations, so I cannot figure out. But one time I had a 2x multiplier. I do not know how I managed to get it. More ores. Now we might run out of time. When we luckily crit and create new ores. Now, of course, I thought there would be a difference between mine and ore, but after breaking the mine, like I put a skill into getting new. Oh no, it is mine creation. Never mind. Might be wrong. So this is still all mines. So instead, this is an ore. This is all mines. Okay. Oh, also there's something up here. Ah, multiplier chance. It's a chance. Okay. Can I? Yeah, left click is to scroll and mouse wheel is to zoom in and out. Okay, that's the default. Very good. Okay, so this is like an extra block to mine, which is just giving me more multiplier. And the multiplier gave me probably 2 times for the last ores that I mined. So the first 3 I mined without multiplier, and then I got the multiplier, and then the last ones gave me 2 times. Something like this. Okay. Yeah, somewhat useful. Okay, since we're running out of time, speed is usable. Well, we can run out of time, so it's now a little bit random what the luck brings us. So probably always do 2 runs between buying things, since we are so poor. Hope there will be some multipliers coming up, not multiplayers. I don't need additional dwarves mining. Some multipliers coming up, but yeah, some upgrades I want are really just too expensive. Like what would I need? Yeah, of course the strike force would help out a lot. Then I need like 6 runs or something to get it. Let's try save for the ore creation. Let's see if this gives us more money. Okay. Doubled our income. Very good. Well, of course, the double income is the possible multiplier. A very useful one. Ore creation. And fire mine. I need to complete the upgrade tree. So I need to complete the entire tree before I can reset. Before I can get the fire mine creation. I need to reset it once. Of course, also fire mine creates Firestone. Okay, let's see what the ore does. We see no ores so far. Of course, it's just a chance to spawn, I guess. The money seems to have increased. Let's unlock the dynamite. Dynamite damage 25 is very little. It's like half of our pickaxe roughly. So I can place it with right click. Okay, that was rather useless. But of course I have to place it near a block and then not mine it. No. Oh, that's very sturdy. Couldn't break it. And also got no money because I got nothing done. Yes, this makes sense. Place the dynamite here. Yeah. This doesn't do much. Well, it saves us one strike. So then it actually is a 2-tap. At least something, I guess. Time. Yeah, it is somewhat does something. Probably should have mined this thing first. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I need 3 again. Let's try to get one of these things dead. Yay! Now let's see if we get a lot more gold through them. Should have probably read the message at the end of the screen. Okay. Time bonus, probably after defeating a rock. I would guess. 21 dynamite damage. Does this change anything? Not right now, but when I increase the damage as well, it will reduce the rocks to a one-shot, which will be good. So I think the multiplier chance is the most important one because this is the one that actually can increase our input. Let's see if this is enough. No. Didn't hit that one. Okay. Lucky. Two, 1, 2. Pling. Mind. Critical damage. Combo chain, the chain lightning. Multiplier chance. Okay. Yeah, so it will be really a long time until we can upgrade the pickaxe. Will take quite some time. Oh, is 4 seconds enough to mine this? Yeah, it is. Okay. 12 gold. Okay, first multiplier, very good. So the violet one gives us 10 gold instead of 1. Very efficient if you find them. Especially with a multiplier, of course. It will give us 10 gold because we had a multiplier, probably it's only 5 additional gold. Critical chance, of course, also improves our runs by a lot. If it procs. Got 103. Try to get the violet one done. No, too slow. Yeah, let's go for time bonus. Oh, triple dynamite hit. But sadly no multiplier spawned. Nice. Yeah, 5 gold per violet square. 17 gold is quite a lot. Let's go for the dynamite damage, and it's also available in full version, so not now. Oh man, we don't get any dynamites whatsoever. Okay. This one also not. Okay, the demo seems very limited. So that might be the reason why they have slowed it down so much. Of course, you never know if the final version will be as slow as this, or actually will speed up. Because the start is somewhat slow so far. But of course, if you get the meta upgrades through the Firestone and the pickaxe upgrade, the start will actually be fast. So that's probably what the game aims for. There's nothing to dynamite here. So we just save one pickaxe hit on that one block. Let's actually go for the damage upgrade. I finally want it. Also making a good fortune this round. Let's go. Because the early multiplier. So probably a third run and then it should be good. Oh, didn't I increase the dynamite damage? Yeah, it still doesn't change because I'm missing 5 damage points. Yes. Okay, that should be enough now, right? For the final strike force. I actually have enough money to upgrade something else as well. Nice. Neutral mine count, since we should do save one tick, we should be able to mine a lot more. Yeah, now we can 2-tap them. Exactly 100 HP. Now we can basically upgrade everything else. 1, 1, 1. Perfect. Lovely. A big plop and the dynamite is gone. So are the blocks. Four times multiplier. That's cool. More ores. Dynamite here. Tap everything once or twice and then instead. Nice. Should be enough. Yes. Perfect. Ooh, 46 gold. Now we are talking. Now this was some gold upgrades. Oh, we can actually put diamond damage to 100 in the demo. That's nice. We can blow up like this instantly then. Not now. So the extra update for dynamite right now does nothing. Doesn't change anything. We still have the same amount of taps required. Sure, critical damage. Chain lightning costs 64. Okay. Ooh, triple dynamite hit. Nice. Of course, increasing the amount of minerals increases the chance of getting the multi-dynamite hits. Speed. Tech speed. Nice. Hopefully we get some ores instead of mines. No, unfortunately not. Okay. But it's 33 gold. Respectable. What was this? Double mine creation, new mine creation. Let's go for a new mine creation because this is the biggest chance of creating the ores, more or less, from what I've seen. We We plan to save some time in the end to get the ores, but first we wanted to get the chance to get the multipliers going. And it paid out in the end. We got the 2 multipliers and 3 of the ores. Very good run. Finally, the combo chain. And rest is locked again for the final version. So this is the entire skill tree, which we have to max, and then we can reset it once. Okay. There's a lot of hits. Oh, both ends of the pickaxe can hit. Ah, I actually didn't know. Okay, you can actually multi-mine. Okay, okay. I thought it was only a pinpoint on the pickaxe. But actually the entire thing seems to be able to hit the blocks. Which is really, really good to know. Let's see what this does. Double ore creation. Double mine creation, sorry. So, like this, yes. Oh, very nice. But only the pickaxe head mines, okay. Interesting. Time. Yeah, there are not many occasions where you can use this technique. Lots of multipliers, very good. One of this is a maximum multiplier you can have. Ah, so we have not enough time to mine this one as well. 79. Very good. So we can finish the... well, not finish, but 1.1 critical chance. Probably should have went for the dynamite, honestly. Yeah, let's actually save up and go for the dynamite. That was not efficient. Nice. Very nice. And now we can go for the dynamite. And next we can go for the critical chance, which we save up again. 100, yeah, we can save. So now this should die instantly. I'm still kind of a little bit confused about the hitbox thing. Sometimes it hits really unexpected things. And not entirely sure how it works. Is enough? Yes. Crits are maxed. This can die. Hopefully we get a multiplier. Also the bottom of the pickaxe still can mine, but only sometimes. I'm lost. Now we got the multiplier, but it's too much time wasted. Unfortunately, that was not as efficient as it could have been. Yeah, time bonus. Dynamite. Does it just auto mine adjacent blocks? Oh, this is a multi-strike that I leveled. Right. So both ends of the pickaxe can hit, but I also leveled the multi-strike thing, the chain strike. That way it hits them unexpectedly. This one. Combo chain. Okay, so it hits adjacent blocks, basically. How much time to be reset? Still some blocks missing. Okay. You multiplier. Come on. Okay. Got a multiplier. Upgrades are all too expensive. Lots more crits now. Of course, if when we level up the critical damage, we can also actually one-shot them with crits, which will be good. Yes, that's what we needed. Okay, what's next? Sleeps upgrade 50, 48, and we are at 40. Okay. No, close. More ores. Triple dynamite hit will be good. Dynamite does not regenerate ever. Oh, much money. Ores. More ores creation. I think we got all the double blocks. So this confused me again a little bit, the attack. Okay. To have attacked this one honestly. So it attacks only one adjacent blocks, not multiple ones. Okay. New mine creation. Triple dynamite hit. Good multi hits here. Oh, finish this one. Ah, this will be not enough time. Okay. Good enough. Okay, finished new mine creation. The dynamite range also seems somewhat random sometimes. No, we still have no multiplier. I thought we had one, okay. Okay, double mine creation. Yeah, the multiplayer is always on the very far end when you cannot mine much anymore. We have still enough time for one, hopefully. Oh, nearly got the third multiplier for the first time, but wasn't quick enough to react to get it. But lots of money made. So 3 more upgrades. Then we can prestige for the first time. Last multiplier, love to see it. Multiplier, nice. 8 times multiplier now. Okay, now this will generate some riches. Hey, enough to max everything. Okay, so reset. No. What is missing? Ah, this one. Yeah, of course. I'm blind. My bad. Kinda want to go for a triple multiplier somehow. Nice. Now we can mine one of these blocks. Was not very efficient, but it's good enough. Now the reset button is available. Yes, we are sure. Now we got one diamond. But for the diamond to use, we need still to level to the left side. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, 5. Yeah, could have known. Almost started at 100 HP. If I counted the first time the amount of hits it needs. Strike force goes to 25. So to go from 4 hits to 3 hits, we need 35, so 2 upgrades for this one. Let's go for the mine count this time. There was this upgrade for the diamond on the left side, which we want to get as fast as we can. ASAP. Yeah, I don't think that mining speed will help me much. No, of course it kind of will. So it's kind of not totally right. Yeah, let's go for mining speed. And then in theory it is 10% more outcome of a run. So instead of like 10 gold we get 11. In 2 runs in this case, since you see we got only like 1 and there's not much to upgrade. Is there any point in thinking what to upgrade? Actually, my speed is cheap. Maybe if we try to go for the cheaper damage upgrades like mining speed and critical and stuff and dynamite, cheap ones. And then just balance mine creation and timer. So right now we ran out of mines, so we need to increase the timer. And probably do multiple runs before we go and buy stuff, because this will not be enough. Okay, I need more mines. Run out of both time and mines. So Strike Force doesn't do much, but maybe if we get the crit upgrade, which is only 10 gold. Oh, actually, this one is even cheap, only 6 gold. So let's try to get 6. We have 1, so we need only 5, which we should get in this run. Then we can triple shot them, and that will be the state of art for now, because all the other upgrades are too expensive to go from 3 to 2. Perfect amount. Now we probably need 2 runs again before we can get the next upgrade. If not even more. Crit, because it gives a chance, or actually multiplier chance. It's actually more important. 16 gold. Okay, so the diagonal hits were because of the chain perk. Okay. 5 is not enough for anything. Let's go for 10. So time we have plenty right now. Need more ores, so let's go for the ore creation. This seems to give us the best chance of getting the multipliers. Okay. Oh. Nice, the multiplier again, 2 times in a row, very nice. Plenty of upgrades ahead. Yay, ore creation. And now we can get the fire mine creation unlocked. And the rest is not available in the full demo. Okay. Fire mine creation unlocked. Of course, not sure what it means right now, but we will see. I hope, at least. I hope there's not a button I have missed where I have to press fire mine and then I never press it. Chat would hate me for that. Oh, very late multiplier. Oh, didn't get a single hit with multiplier, that's unfortunate. Dynamite. Dynamite does nothing, you still need 3 hits. Yeah, kinda makes sense. So Dynamite does 25 damage. So if I increases by once, then I need only 2 shots after the Dynamite. So this is actually somewhat useful. Saves me 2 What was this noise? Weird. Yeah, let's go for Strike Force then. So the Dynamite can do something. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. Two, 3, 4, and 5. And now it doesn't really matter what we upgrade, I think. Let's go for the multipliers and the crits first. So, if I press now red... Oh, I didn't want to press this button, sorry. Want to go to the menu. Of course, it's fine. You can just mine once more. There's no big difference. Like in theory, you could just do 5 or 6 or 10 mining rounds because there's not such a huge difference between the upgrades. They're very, very minimal. So you press right click in the menu. I think it places the dynamite and that pops later. So right click now. Oh? Okay. Theory was wrong. That's fine. Does that damage help us in any capacity? Only if I upgrade this 2 times as well. Let's create the mine count. Probably the chain hit is the next big upgrade, but it's very expensive. $64. Well, not very expensive, but for now it is expensive. It would help a lot. So right now we just go for any cheap upgrade we can get because everything is overly expensive. Of course, like we need all like multipliers up, critical hit chance up, org generation up. You know, everything kind of is profiting us. What is that? Is a Firestone. Okay. At least we saw it. Strike interval. hope it gets a triple hit. Yeah, it does. Nice. Player. Time bonus. Actually, I have to keep an eye what this time bonus does. 2.5 seconds. So I actually have no idea what the time bonus does. Yeah, no idea what the time bonus does. Kind of first thought it would increase my timer when I kill something, but it doesn't seem to. So it does regular time is the upgrade. It probably also will not do much unless we get a lucky run where actually a Firestone spawns and we have more time for the Firestone. So it's somewhat a good investment. Because in a regular run like this, you don't need much more time. Like, I even cleared it. But if you spawn a lot of lucky stuff, that's when you want to have most of time. Then when you usually don't have it. That's not even things to dynamite up. More critical damage. Ooh, triple dynamite. Good multipliers for the end. $27, nice. Let's increase our damage. So 32 is the last damage upgrade. So of course, when you get the diamond upgrade and the last damage upgrades, then we can like dynamite and one tap, or two tap without dynamite. That is somewhat the goal. Let's play again. So be nothing can be done. 1, 2. Oh, finally. 3, 4, 5. Oh, what did just happened? Okay, that was fast and weird. So I got nothing from it. Yeah, that is very lovely. When you get the resource you paid for, and the like seems to be the ultra resource, and then you get it once per luck, and you manage to actually get enough time to mine it, and then something happens for 1 second. You have no idea what it is, no explanation, no nothing. It just disappears, and okay, very cool, very cool indeed. Also, you cannot zoom out far enough to see the entire thing. Yeah, that was weird. Last multiplier chance, let's go. Nice. That's a lucky one. Lots of money made. Hey, look, we have the combo unlocked. And actually, yeah, but let's go for the strike force for now. Dynamite for later. Now we can kill very fast. We will actually run out of blocks. Okay. I need a lot more block creation. It's very disappointing dynamite. See if we can get a multiplier before we farm the big blocks. Doesn't seem like it. Really nice to upgrade. Wow. Okay, yeah, mine creation is I think the next important because you can create the extra resources that we need. The biggest reason I farm the mines, not the ores, is because I hope that they will spawn multipliers and things. So I try to leave enough time in the end to farm all the ores available, but until then I focus on the mines. Yeah, let's play again. Nice. Triple hit. Didn't have enough time for the Firestone. Okay, more ore creation. Okay. 3 ores. Ores. Don't roll the R. Oh. More mine count, initial. And 1. Nothing spawning. Fortunate. Yeah, still don't know what time bonus is. Let's go for more critical chance. Okay, at least one multiplier. And double mine creation. Dynamite damage. Actually not sure what for. That's very lucky. Yeah, that was a very good run. Something about mine creation, probably. With all the multipliers, now we just need some ores. No, we have really all the multipliers. Plus 40 gold. Nice. Can we get one more? Yes, very good. My best farm run so far. Let's go. We can actually afford double upgrades. Wow. Triple upgrades. That was some serious money. $57. More critical chance. Because something like this is perfect because you can mine 3 for the time of 1. Decrease the spawn rate of everything else. 80, very good. Double mine creation and more time. Maybe actually save the dynamite for later. Like the structures with very big connections actually appear later. Yeah, I kind of hoped for Firestone, so the minerals will be done in a short time. Yeah, that wasn't it. I'm still missing one dynamite upgrade. That was weird. What does it cost? 48. Probably can afford next run. Yeah, so with double ore creation, it seems like every time I kill something, I actually get more rocks than I had before. Don't know why the chance seems so high right now. But I want the dynamite damage for now, so we can just one-shot things. Seems very reasonable. Oh, already a quadra multiplier. Nice. Oh, now we have the real multipliers. Okay. Highest multiplier ever. 80 gold. Nice. Okay. More multipliers. Time for one more. Oh, that is a run of runs. Okay, one more. Now actually also getting time bonus, I feel like. The run seems to be running forever right now. So this seems to be rather the type of run the game wants you to get. If you get the correct upgrades and things. This now felt like what the game actually intended to do. With the speed up and multipliers and everything. 1945 gold earned. This is the entire skill tree basically. Unlocked. 64 times multiplier. And it works because killing stuff spawns 2 ores with a high chance. And killing the ores gives you time back 2.5 seconds. And with adjacent mines, killing ores also spawns next blocks next to it. So somewhat very efficient, of course. Okay. But of course the issue is that while we can upgrade everything now, we still are missing the Firestone, because there's actually no point in resetting, since there's nothing else to buy. I just need a Firestone. The chance of Firestone seems to be rather small. We've seen 3 so far, but usually they come at the end of the rounds where I do not have time left. So do I just do this until I get a Firestone? Kinda would interest me what the Firestone actually does. Like the one time we managed to mine it, something happened, but we didn't understand what it was. Firestone. Red dots appear that last for exactly 2 hits. Do I have to mine the minerals next to the red dots or something? There's two. Because I tried to click the red dots, but basically you can't mine them. So this wasn't it. So my theory about the pink stones increases the timer was also wrong. But then I do not know why that one time I had such a long timer. Yeah, like this one run I had an extremely long timer. I do not know why. Like it felt infinite. Because I seemed to be killing faster. Like right now, right? It went up to 18. Did I manage this time? Yeah, I don't understand when the timer actually increases. Now we have Firestone, okay. So it was something about mining the red dots, but somehow the other times I was too slow or something, or the wrong one, I do not know. But now we can reinforce. Congratulations, miner. You've successfully forged the pickaxe to its current demo limit. Yes. Wow. The multipliers. Okay. So did I get anything from it? Yeah, feels roughly the same. Didn't it just... Oh, yeah, of course it... didn't it just do 30 damage per hit? Should my pickaxe increase the damage by 1.5? So now... Oh no, I had a 20 damage pickaxe. Yeah, okay. So now I have 25 damage pickaxe and then 1 times 1.5. So it's plus 12.5. Which will be 37.5. Which means I can already 3-shot the ores. Okay. Yeah, actually increasing the timer doesn't change much. Of course you can get more per run, but the run does last longer. So just killing this 4 blocks I have faster might be better for now. So now we do 45 damage. So one more upgrade and I can 2-shot them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is significantly faster rerun, of course. A significantly faster rerun. Be safe. Since our maximum output is 4 gold right now, it's locked. Now we can get the damage. Now we can 2-tap. Tap. 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 And now we increase the speed. Next one is 6. Yeah. 52.2. Okay, now we need more ores. A lot more ores. No, need more ores. Because as I said, like more ores, like The only thing important right now is basically my time per second, so to speak, and it doesn't really change much by increasing the ore count. Okay. Ore creation. Costs all my money. Okay. Okay. New mine creation and 40 damage. Well, this helps us with bigger ores, but I think attack damage, speed, sorry, actually helps us more in this case. Crits. Damage. Now we do 60 damage per strike, so a crit will be 90. So a crit will not be enough to one-shot an ore. Attack speed. Four hits for big one. More ore creation. Even though it's actually time to go for the multiplier chance. This is actually more meaningful probably. This we need a timer and 7 gold. 7 gold we'll get next run. Yes, progression feels significantly faster on the reruns. So if you actually get more dynamite and Firestone upgrades, you will actually progress through this faster and faster and unlock probably new heights. Possible ore tiers. Now, I'm not entirely sure how the game plans on adding like higher tier ore materials, or if it stays to this 3. And you just do this runs but faster, so to speak. Actually go for the time bonus. Let's see, since we have more damage now, if it actually helps us. Also, every time I reset, I get only 1 diamond. And the diamond I need to unlock the Firestone. I saw the other upgrades were also for diamonds. That's interesting. But of course, you will unlock new materials through progressing through this tree further and further. So the question is rather than what means complete the full tree in the full version, because in the demo the tree is limited, but the full version it will be not, hopefully. Well, hopefully, like, it should be limited to something, otherwise of course you're stuck in the first tier forever, until you can upgrade the first time, which is not what anyone wants. Nice crit. Now we have 75 damage. So with a crit, we one shot. No, wait. We are 45. Yeah, no. We don't have 50 damage yet per hit. I mislooked. 67.5. More time. Like this one. So this initially I thought this would be a diamond upgrade, but that's not necessarily the case. But only look like it. So of course maybe there will be tiers that only unlock after a certain pickaxe is available. Might make sense. Now in general, to my final conclusion about this game, I think there will be nothing surprising happening anymore. I like the settings, they're very good. Tactical execution. Of course, also with the clean graphics, clean sound, clean clicking. Like this is all kind of very straightforward. Even though, like which part of hitix hits, having no hitting radius, so to speak, is very unusual. And also there are things that confused me a little bit, like the chain strike or like the Firestone, where I actually still not sure what actually gave me the Firestone in the end, or how the timer bonus works. So there are still some things that are somewhat, yeah, unexplained. Again, they might be logical to more experienced players of this genre. The idea itself, of course, is somewhat nothing revolutionary, but the execution with the ore multiplicator and the multiplier is a somewhat interesting take on it still. Because you kind of get into this mining rush when it actually pops off. It's actually very fun to play. Like this mine creation. It's double mine creation and I think the bonus time. Again, I don't know what 2.5 seconds bonus time means. Like if it's like, yeah. So the timer feels inconsistent, but I cannot explain why. Because I have to look where I aim. Because again, you have to aim a lot in this game every time, and so you don't have time to look at the timer. Of course, the game itself is somewhat now repetitive and boring right now because I am stun locked out of upgrades. And finishing it and then waiting for the Firestone to appear at some point seems also a little bit, yeah, slow progression, like randomized progression. No, yeah, now again I managed to place a dynamite behind low. Okay, that's fine. Strike interval. The game itself is not clear when it's gonna release. It is set coming soon in 2026, so somewhere this year. What's a little bit disappointing is that it has said in the description that find the perfect build in the skill tree, and this is not shown in the demo at all. Like you, as with most incremental games, you really do not have a real choice about what to upgrade. Like right now, of course, I can put my point anywhere, but that's true for one point. Like I could not go all into the combo chain side of the build and ignoring the dynamite chain because like the price upgrade. So this costs like 16 gold, and this upgrade will be just so efficient in my mining that that's basically always a self-nerf to ignore this upgrade and go for the expensive combo chain in this case. Or like you cannot choose to like ignore the double mine creation, like it's very essential for the actual core of the game from what I've seen. And of course with creating pickaxe, we also have not seen anything. It's just like, yeah, next pickaxe does 0.5 damage more, that's all. Which of course also is a little bit disappointing. So these are points that I feel like the game needs to build up upon to actually be unique in this type of genre. To not be just like all the other incremental mining games. Because of course besides that, there is actually no unique selling point of this one specifically. At least none that I see. Now, of course, it is as fun as the others as well. So it's not that there is something specifically terrible that would require a unique selling point. Oh, sorry, I can't talk. And again, as a spin with this multiplier blocks and stuff makes it somewhat satisfying because you get like this incredible runs in between, which is of course like then what you live for as a dwarf at heart. For those runs where you get like lots of timers and like 64 times multiplier and then the right resource spawns and everything. And then of course it becomes very fun when you get more of these runs. Getting to these runs is very slow and tedious, as you can see. Like this is like my third iteration of it, and the upgrades themselves are not very meaningful. Like every single upgrade doesn't do that much for the run itself. Like there's a small percentage increase, so you have to click through a lot. The game itself requires a lot of focus because of the aim. And you should be steady with your mouse. Like if you keep shaking or something, then you kind of miss a lot of shots and becomes very inefficient very fast. Again, because there's no attack radius that could compensate for that. I personally love having attack radiuses. If that's a plural of radius. But this, of course, is for the devs to decide. With the crit multiplier. So we can also do a lot more damage to the fancy blocks. Let's go for the final attack speed. Oh, that's some dynamite damage. Of course I have a dynamite. Blop, blop. 3 hits. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this one run through, probably. Just get a feel how fast it can get. I would need 2 dynamite upgrades for it to be meaningful. It's fine. Okay, the next one. Next round. So let's see if we can get the Firestone upgrade so we can actually see what Firestone does. Maybe at some point we will figure out what Firestone actually does. Oh, it costs gold now and not a diamond anymore. Oh, that is interesting. So on the reset, the skill tree actually changed. I didn't actually notice. Okay. So no Firestone. We go for the dynamite upgrade for it to be able to one-shot. Times multiplier, already very nice. So now we can actually go for it. Yeah, that's actually interesting. So maybe the time upgrades when I farm a multiplier. Something I have to keep an eye out. Now 17. No, also not. Also not. Okay, unfortunate. Yeah, still don't get it. Biggest multiplayer ever, but we're not getting any resource blocks. 184 is still very decent, of course. Now we're getting the turret. Oh man, camera, please. Stop zooming in randomly. Time bonus. Decreases up to 10 gold. Plop, plop. Aim for the ores. We are close to finishing out again. Let's hope we can get one final insane run in the end again. This would be very lovely. Does this cost 100 gold? Okay, okay, this is very, very expensive. So I unlocked the Firestone, but I have not seen one so far. This one definitely have more time than usual, right? Why? Every time I look at the clock, there is no extra time. I do not understand what's going on. How do I get extra time? It starts at 20. This one didn't get any extra time. Total time 20. That's always say total time 20. I actually don't know. We've got another Firestone that we can do nothing with. Oh, I got 10 seconds extra, okay. But why? So I just got randomly 10 seconds extra. I don't know. Yeah, now total time 30 seconds, okay, yeah. So you can get extra time sometimes. I just don't know when and where and why. Okay, understood. Well, but that is my review of Nullvein. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. It would help me out very much to get this channel started. And thank you for watching either way. You much appreciate it. And maybe catch me live at Twitch over at twitch.tv /Shikigami. Name is written, you know, this guy, this weird dude. And yeah, see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye. Oh, wrong button. Ah, wrong button.